Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in the season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Aaron Slager, the right. Now at the plate is Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
All right, come on
yeah,
now.
Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Batting third.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Starling.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average coming in at 266. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. And now, Brandon Lau. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in next, Reese McGuire, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
That's a
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
1-0.
It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
First pitch of the AB now. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 7 homers, 27 driven in.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now batting. Right
Into the
fielder.
box now, Michael Gigliotti. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Nope,
Shooting
that's
for
a
that
ball.
low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1
The
and
count
2.
is 1 and 2.
Here we go, guys.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, the plays it 2. Let's roll it up now.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next up, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Lau tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in once again is Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Joey Wendell digs in now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Hayes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now to bat, Brett Phillips struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, here is Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
In now, Michael Gigliotti. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
First offering.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One out here, we got one.
From the stretch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Take a look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0. And stepping in, Brendan Lau, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to hit is Reese McGuire. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Joey Wendell flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail in this one, 3-0. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brett Phillips. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brett.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Nobody.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Abreu.
comes. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next to hit is Aledmus Diaz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No ball, 2
So
strikes.
far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum. Low.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Plate now is Michael Gigliotti. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Right now,
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Randy Arozarena. As you take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
we got 1 out here.
Strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, he had to make a gorgeous transfer right there from his glove to his hand, going to his forehand in that situation right there, and he pulled it off beautifully.
So stepping in is Starling Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And the pitch. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes like...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Boston hosts road win number 40 on the year. Jay Mack earns a league best.